make a statement. And it starts here. It starts against Dexter's Wolf, starting off with the Palutena.
Yeah, and like you were saying, he is kind of, you know, overshadowed a bit by Wadi, but, you know, not for nothing. It's hard to stand out from Wadi's shadow when you're always being compared from him.
No, that's an all-world player right there.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean Jeb's bad. Jeb is very, very good.
Certainly.
Although it's hard to, like, you know, this isn't his best performance right now because Dexter's kind of giving him the work. But I swear, guys, Jeb's mad good. I
mean, this is just kind of how it goes. If Wolf gets 1 or 2 stray hits, and he can open you up. But I feel that Palu, particularly with the weight that Wolf has and the tool that Nair is, you can basically really control a match off of 2 or 3 hits.
Yeah.
So do you know who actually knocked Jeb down?
I can't remember off the top of my head. Let me check.
Drag down Nair. All right, is he going to get another one? No. So Dexter, this is the run back then, ladies and gents. Losers, semis. Jeb trying to make it so that he doesn't get double elim by Dex's roll.
Yeah, you definitely don't want that. Although right now it's looking to be in the cards. He's up smashes the wrong way again. And I feel like now Dexter might be looking for a down smash to kill. Checks him down with the down tilt. You know what's coming. And Jeb's like, no, get me out of here. I'm rolling out.
Great counter there. That's one of Palu's definitely underutilized moves. Not the best frame data-wise, but I mean, sometimes the bad option is the right option.
Yeah. But you know it's not a bad option, that back throw, sneaking that one in there before you could really notice that you were even grabbed and DI appropriately. Uh-oh. That was nice. And is there any more, Jeb? No, misses the back air. Dexter air dodging back to safety.
That was so smart by Dexter to keep his jump.
Yes.
He absolutely needed that. Jeb was playing slippery as heck right there. He got that snipe, and he was basically threatening to take the stock immediately.
Yeah, and Jeb getting a rare punish on the forward smash, and now just like that, he brought it right back, and now he's starting to go for kills with that up air.
He seems like he's gotten a lot faster all of a sudden.
Yeah.
He definitely turned it up a little bit.
He remembered how to play confidence, it seems. Like, just look at that, the read on that down tilt. Oh, but that might be the confidence starting to peter out. Just 1 or 2 mis-execution errors means that Jeb will drop his stock. Dexter capitalizing on that with 0 hesitation.
107, though, we are basically at kill percent for just about maybe 2 or 3 of Palu's moves. Back air may not do it from full screen, but if you can go ahead and get some stage control, yeah, that's a threat. Back throw, not quite. So 2 times in a row, Jeb got the high recovery punish with explosive flame. Can't quite get it a 3rd. Great option by Dex to go ahead and recover a bit differently.
Yeah. Palutena's edge guarding game is so strong that you do have to mix it up in order to stay alive.
I do feel that it's a bit committal. Basically, Palu has to select an option. You can't cover low and high. You have to cover either or.
Yeah, she gets 1. They're all very good, but she does just get 1. Just like that. Full committal, as you said. Not quite finding it, but still staying safe. Dexter getting back alive. I feel like both of them were okay with that trade right there. And Dexter was probably not okay with that trade because that was not a trade. You just got robbed.
Seesaw match. Look at this now. All of a sudden, we had Jeb draw even with a great combo and then some great stage control. And now Dex taking, again, 100% on Jeb's last stock. He seems to be taking command of this game.
Yes. Jeb, though, just 1 Nair away. And when I say 1, you know that there's more coming. Has to air dodge away, but, oh, misses the grab. That was big.
Oh, he was rearing up for that up smash. You know Dex was trying to end it right there. And he gets it with the back here. All right, that'll finish up. Only 50% on his last stock, so basically he wasn't swinging too hard to try to finish that off. He was able to play neutral, and he basically hung in there.
Yep, and that's the thing. When you can just hang in there, especially against Wolf, that means there's signs of life. Because Wolf just deletes stocks, so the longer you can hold on to it, that means it's just more time in the bank for you to get something going.
I don't really think we need to see any character switches here. Yep, just stick with it. I think Jeb has a couple secondaries, but his Palu is definitely his most polished character, and I think is by far his best.
Yes.
Like this character seems to fit into a team, and I really do respect the way that he plays it. Also, those teleport cancels are sexy.
Yeah,
he's got it down from every angle.
It's really amazing how, like, I always feel like you can tell when some players are cracking mentally. And Jeb, even when his mental game is off, he always has those teleport cancels. It's just muscle memory at this point.
Yeah, just swagging out at any percent. I don't care how far down I am, I'm still got this.
Yeah, it's the moral victories. That's all that matters sometimes. Take what you can get.
Sometimes.
Yeah. 5 teleport cancels into, like, get hit by back air and die. It's still, you still got those teleport cancels.
So getting it started here, and it does look as though Jeb is responding pretty well to his counter pick here. He got a pretty good advantage. Now it's just trying to get back from the edge. Dexter, one of those guys that likes to box with any character when he gets you right on the side and has full stage control.
And he's so good at it, too.
He keeps, every time I talk to him about it, and every time we bring it up, he says, no, it's just the character, just the character. No, dog,
It's
it
not.
is you. You just have a talent for that.
It really is. And like, it sucks to see him like not acknowledge that, because that's one of his greatest strengths as a player.
All right, back here, that might just about finish it up. No, the Explosive Flame not quite able to snuff out the start off of that side B.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Jeb wanted that bad because this is slipping away.
Yeah, it seems like anytime Dex gets a lead, Jeb struggles a little bit. I mean, that's kind of the nature of Palu, that character that doesn't really have the best out-of-shield options when it comes to frame data. So when you're at a deficit that's this large, you kind of just got to throw out some moves. And sometimes you can't really sit in shield and play defensive.
Yeah. Just got to go out there and earn your keep, get your place.
And I don't know a character that has a better neutral than Wolf. So it's very difficult.
Wolf's neutral, like, he has some buttons that just invalidate characters. So, yeah, it's a nice neutral. Down tilt?
That'll do, huh? Haven't seen that happen.
Yeah, me neither. That's interesting. Hey, more options on the table.
So yeah, we have to see if Jeb can go ahead and pull this back here. This is the way to get it started, is to go ahead and get that skill and then immediately open up with a combo. Double forward air, waits out that down dodge. That down air would have been the stock. Jeb's so explosive.
Yeah, that was almost so beautiful. Unfortunately, that did not hit, and now he has to redo all that work. But it's still, you know, not the worst position you can be in. But it's pretty bad.
I mean, I've seen him make these comebacks before. I definitely think that he can do it.
Oh,
great air dodge away there.
And
definitely needed that one.
Yeah, and he did have his jump, so he managed to make it back to safety. Okay, and now back throw, yeah, it shouldn't do it, so just throw it back off stage, get stage control. 2-frame with forward tilt?
Not quite.
Yeah. And that's how he ended the game last time, too. It was pretty consistent. Teleport recoveries just kind of get blown up, because once they disappear, you know when they're coming back.
And look at that preemptive air dodge by Dex there. He immediately knew what Jeb was going for. And the up tilt, that'll finish it. 2 stock on game 2.
Mm-hmm. And loose semis, I believe this is best of 5, so Jeb still has a bit of time, and he's making the most of it. Scratching his chin a bit, you know, getting those gears turned in the brain, and trying to find something.
So what do you think needs to change?
To be honest, Jeb did his best work when he was going in, hitting buttons, and playing aggressive. Dexter's not giving him many opportunities to do so, but when he does have those opportunities, I don't feel like Jeb is going as full throttle. And as I say all of that, he just switched characters. So everything I said was irrelevant.
This is Zero Suit Samus versus Wolf isn't a matchup that I can say I have a ton of experience with. I do know that we've seen Mars play fantastic with Zero Suit, one of the few guys that sticking with the character. And I think really showing that this character isn't dead. Just because the ladders are gone does not mean that the character's gone.
Oh yeah, I feel like she's still very strong, but her matchups are very polarizing. She struggles a lot with strong or small characters, worse in this game than she did in Smash 4. So the fact that, you know, you have very small top-tier characters like Olimar, Pichu, Pikachu, she does struggle sometimes, but this is not one of those matches where she struggles, I feel.
No, I agree with you. Fast-fall characters and spacies are always something that this character excels at. Zero Suit Samus is a combo-oriented character, and particularly with neutral air, you can open up a character like Wolf, force him off stage, and then try to catch that recovery with either a down smash or a down B, but not really given that option is Dexter here, who is playing this matchup absolutely perfectly, not overextending, not getting hit with Zero Suit Samus' fantastic out-of-shield game, and pressuring the shield safely and responsibly.
Yeah. And now, Zero Suit. I don't know how strong her comeback potential is in this game. It was notorious in Smash 4, but in this game, now that it's a bit more consistent and a bit more toned down, she still has to work a bit harder.
Very true. No more just killing off of random nairs. I hated that nonsense.
Yeah. It was hype, but playing against it was, so.
Yeah, let's call it hype.
Yeah. It's hype from where I was sitting.
That stuff happened to me way too often. Yeah. Zero Suit Samus was the bane of my existence. Even more than Bayo, I get zeroed to death by that character.
That's sad. But hey, you don't have to worry about that in this game. If they get a 0 to death, they probably earned it.
I'm loving that option right there. We basically saw the Zair into immediate forward smash, predicting that the shield's going to drop.
Oh.
That's a little bit optimistic, though, with that up air.
He died for it, too.
93% after the hit. Wolf back air, pretty good move.
Yeah, and Zero Suit Samus is fairly light, too, so you really can't afford to take too many big risks like that against Wolf, because if you do once, you could just die at like 50, 60.
Dexter just playing this so fantastically. I mean, it seems as though this stage almost is acting as his counter pick, as Zero Suit Samus is a character that likes to approach from the air, and Dex is doing a very good job of using the platform to limit Jeb's ability to do so.
Yeah, and now next down smash should do it. Jeb hasn't taken stock yet with Zero Suit Samus. I feel like he's been so close several times. That should do it, finally.
Sir.
Put himself on the board, and that could be the mental swing that he needed.
So we'll have to see here, are we going to see the beginning of a reverse 3-0, or is Dex going to seal this up? 72% on Jeb's last stock here. This is how he gets started, though, with a good combo, but he can't quite get that conversion to finish it off or extend it off stage. Neutral air dash attack, can't get the down smash either as Dexter weaves behind him, hits him with a forward tilt. And then the back air to pick up an aggressive option coming off of edge. That's a swift